Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at a few cases from a company called Benks. They were kind enough to send these over to review. On my left we have the hybrid case with Kevlar, and on my right we have the Nova hybrid case with Kevlar. So we'll take a look at both of these. We're going to start with the normal hybrid case. Taking a look at the packaging here, you get a picture of the case, built with real DuPont Kevlar, certified military grade drop protection, scratch resistant, full protection, light and durable. And then on the back, it just kind of goes over some more about their company and stuff like that. So we'll pop the case out of the bottom here. And inside, you're not really going to get anything except the actual case itself and this cool little insert that shows like the camera for the 14 Pro Max. So we'll pop that out of here. Taking a look at the case itself, you have that Kevlar on the back, very smooth Kevlar. You get that ring for the camera protection. On the left side here, you get a metal power button. And then on the right side here, metal volume up and down, mute slider cutout, and then all your usual cutouts on the bottom. On the inside of the case, you get that nice soft lining, that suede type of material. As you can see, you get your Magsafe ring there, and then a stamp at the bottom built with DuPont Kevlar. So we'll pop the phone in here. Very tight fit on that one. Taking a look at the back, like I said, you get that camera ring there. Let's see if those lenses are recessed. They do look to be recessed, so you do get some decent camera protection. As far as the screen protection goes, you get a small lip that goes around. I do have a tempered glass on here, and even with that, you get a very small lip. So if you do set your phone down, it's not going to be resting on the glass itself. And then volume up and down buttons go. Nice and tactile. Power button. Nice and tactile. These buttons are A1. They are perfect. They're metal buttons. They're floating buttons. They're very clicky. No issues with these. Perfect buttons. You also get a little bit of Benks branding on the bottom there, and then you get all of your cutouts are on point. As far as how it fits on the phone, I mean, you're not going to get any type of movement, any type of budging, even by the buttons there. It snaps right back into place. Popping the corners off. Nice little thud there. And same thing with all the other corners. So the fit on this one is perfect. I have no issues with that. Buttons are great. As far as how it feels when you're holding the actual phone, I mean, it's a very, very soft. It's almost like a silicone or a rubber type feel. Very smooth on the back. The sides are also very smooth. I would have liked to see like a little stipple or something there for just a tad bit more grip. The case isn't slippery by any means, but we always like to see just a little bit of something on the sides there. So all in all, I do really like this case. Let's test out the Magsafe strength here. So we have a battery pack, also by Benks. I will be doing a video on this one very shortly. We'll pop that on the back here. As you can see, it starts charging right away. Yeah, really nice hold. I mean, this isn't coming off. This isn't sliding anywhere. Very strong connection on this one. You can shake this one. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's try the Apple Magsafe puck here. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. The Magsafe strength on this one is A1. It's perfect. You're not going to have any issues with car mounts or 3-in-1 mounts or wallets, anything like that. The Magsafe on this is very strong. So all in all, I really like this case. You guys know I like that Kevlar, carbon fiber, aramid fiber type look. So this case is A1 for me in just about every single category. So this is the hybrid case. Let's take a look at the Nova hybrid. All right, so this one is going to be the Nova hybrid with Kevlar. It is going to be pretty similar to the case we just looked at, but it is going to have a few key differences as well. On the front here, certified military grade drop protection, circular heat removal, strong magnetic connection, lightweight and durable, breakthrough freeze mat technology, and then on the back it shows you how the case breaks down with all of the materials there. So we'll take a look at that in just a minute. In the packaging, you're going to get the same, all the same stuff that we had in the other one. Just the box, the case, and then you get that little insert there. But with the insert, they're also going to give you a cleaning brush here. That cleaning brush is going to get, all the dust and debris from these little slits there. So, I mean, it's kind of cool that they included that for you. I know it's going to be, a pain to get all this dust and dirt out of there. So it's nice that they put that brush in there. On the back, immediately, you can see the biggest difference between these two cases. They're both Kevlar, but obviously this one has all the slits in the back. Basically what that's for is to let the heat come out the back of the case. The phone gets hot. If you live in a hot environment or it's sitting on a Magsafe charger in a car and it's a warm day or you're gaming, anything like that, it's going to take the heat and push it right out the back of the case. So pretty cool implementation here. You get that same Kevlar. It is a little bit more textured. You get that same camera ring there. On the left, you get your metal power button, and then on the right side, metal volume up and down. All of your usual cutouts are on point. And on the inside of the case, you're not going to get that suede material. It's going to be a silicone type material, and that's basically what's going to kind of suck all the heat from your phone into this silicone pad here and then out of the back of these slits in the case. So pretty neat implementation. Like I said, I'm sure it works great. I really haven't had a chance to test it. I don't live in a hot environment. We're in the middle of winter, but when I do get the opportunity, I do want to kind of test it to see how well that actually works. So let's pop the phone in here and see how this one fits on. Turn my flashlight on there. So taking a look at the back, like I said, you get those slits, you get your camera protection there. Same thing as the other case, they're nice and recessed. And then as far as screen protection goes, you get that same small lip that goes all the way around. Volume up and down. Again, perfect. I can't stress how good these buttons are on both of these cases. I wish every case manufacturer would do floating buttons and then metal buttons at that. I mean, these are perfect. Power button, again, nice and clicky. Same Benks branding on the bottom there. All of your cutouts are on point. As far as how it fits on the phone here, same thing. You're not going to get any pulling or budging on the corners. Real nice snap on this one. Yep, all four corners snap on perfectly. As far as how it feels in the hand when you're holding it, I know it looks awkward, but it actually, it does take a day or two to get used to all those little, these little slits in the back here. But once you get used to it, I mean, I don't mind it. I think it actually adds a little bit of grip to it. You know, when you get those little stipples and stuff on the side, it adds a little bit of grip. I think on the back here, it actually adds a little bit of grip. I hold my phone like this for the majority of the time, so I'm kind of like right in the middle of these, and I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. I don't even really notice it much anymore. And also on the back of the case, you're gonna get these little claws. It's kind of hard to see on camera here, but you're gonna get a claw in every corner, and that's basically to stop, the case from resting right on the back. And I'm sure it's also to help prevent, more dust and debris from getting in there. I don't really mind that. I don't much see it. If you do mind it, they gave you the brush for it. You can clean it all out. But let's test out the MagSafe strength on this one. We'll take the Benks power pack here, snap it right on the back. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. As you can see, it's charging there. That's not going anywhere. So both of these cases have very, very good MagSafe. You can see it just snaps right to it, no problem. We'll bring the Apple MagSafe puck over here, snap it right to the back. Perfect, it's not going anywhere. Also, I can see another way that this would come in handy. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I charge with MagSafe, I guess depending on like the battery pack or the 3-in-1 charger, whatever I may be using at the time, some of those get really hot. I don't know which ones in particular off the top of my head, but some of those get really hot. So with this, all they got going on here with the freeze mat technology, all that type of stuff to stop the heat and give good heat dissipation from the phone, I can see that coming in handy for a lot of MagSafe chargers out there. And I'm sure they had that in mind when they did this. So putting a MagSafe battery pack on here, if it does get hot, maybe if it's your only one, you don't like using it because it gets too warm, this case would be a really good option just because it takes that heat right at the back. So really good idea with this one. I like this case a lot. Both of these, between the Nova Hybrid and the normal hybrid case, I mean, I love Kevlar. I love carbon fiber look. So both of these are a go for me. I really like these. I'll leave a link down below if you guys want to check them out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, turn on that bell, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.